Hey guys, Scott with Heritage Farms. Well, it's Friday afternoon. Here we are. We've made it down to the farm. Let me tell you, what a glorious week it's been. I don't know if you can even look like it, but I don't know if it's just me trying to be optimistic, but I think the grass has actually got a little green to it. We got 1 inch of rain this week. That's right, we got 1 inch of rain. And let me tell you what, man, that's the first measurable rainfall we've had in over 2.5 months. So very happy about that. Today the temperature is only 92 degrees, which actually feels bearable compared to the 104-degree days we have been experiencing. Look at this, on the horizon you can see the calves are even out and actually trying to graze, where the last 2 weeks they haven't left the barn and they've just been hanging around the bales of hay. So yeah, glory be to God. We got 1 inch, and the best news is we are expecting some major rainfall going into Sunday of this week, and good chances on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Actually, all the way into next weekend. The temperature is only going to be at 90 at best. It's going to be several days in the 80s, and that's exciting. So pretty pumped about that. So maybe weather is about to break, and I kid you not, I'm standing here at 92 with the south breeze, and I'm like, hey, this feels somewhat comfortable. But hey, all right, we got some rain. That's a little bit. I'm very pleased that we have it. Hopefully we can get some more. It would really be great if this would be a mild fall, and you know, if we could get a couple of good rainfalls and get the temperatures down in the 90s during the day, we can grow some grass between now and October or November. So fingers crossed, man. Maybe this thing's gonna turn. Don't know, but we'll see. What's on deck this weekend? Really don't know. Not that motivated. I think we may do a little work in the pecan orchard. May possibly work a little bit more on the pool bank down there where we worked last weekend when we put the culvert in. May work a little bit on that, but not looking for any major projects this weekend. My get up and go is got up and left. That's all I can say about that, which is okay. It's good to have a weekend of leisure, if you will. All right, more to follow. Good morning, Heritage Farms Nation. Well, what's good about it? Hey, we got rain this past week, 1 inch, and this coming starting on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they're saying we have the opportunity to get between 4 and 7 inches. And let me tell you what, that is great. So you can see this is the registered herd here at Telephone 1. We've given them a little feed this morning, making them happy. What we're doing, we're taking a bale of hay and we're unrolling half of it, and the Greg Judy method. And of course we use a tractor, not the little rig on the back, but you make do with what you got. And then we wait a day or so, and then we put down another half a bale. The thought process is let them chase the grass, what little grass there is. You can see here, we did not shred this pasture, and you can see all of the goat weeds everywhere. This is what I wanted to show you. So see, even after a rain, little bit of green grass is coming up, because before, a week ago, that's what it looked like. But now you can see a little bit of green grass underneath the goat weeds and stuff. So, you know, glory be to God. Rain is an amazing thing. I'm going to show you this little pool over here, though. We've been cleaning up ponds and pools, and I don't know, maybe I'll work on this one today if I get around to it. But look how dry this thing is. And this is one thing you got to be careful of, is water quality, because when a pond like this gets sucked down, you got to keep in mind that pond is normally all the way to here, and you can see how little there is. And I've seen it where the water is all the way at the top of the dam. That water quality gets pretty nasty. And I don't know if you can see this right over there. Those are some dead fish. The water temperature gets so hot in there, it's literally cooked the fish, and they have all died. So there is no fish in this pond at the moment. You know it's bad when the turtles even leave town, and that's what we're seeing right now. All right, guys, there you go. That's what's on deck this morning. Another positive sign that it's gonna rain is the I call them chemtrails. Some people call them contrails. Very controversial topic. I suggest you do your own research and draw your own conclusions, but normally whenever I see that, rain's not too far behind. Say what you want. All right, guys, more to follow this weekend. Okay, well, we're back at it. We are cutting some tree limbs off of the dam on the pond that we were working on last weekend, so we can get in there with the box blade and kind of smooth the dam out, make it a little bit more level. Not to mention there is a tremendous amount of dirt there that would be good to actually use in some other places. But so we're doing a little dam work, but before we can do the dam work, we got to trim the trees out of the way, clean things up a little bit here. So that's kind of what we're doing. We are coming through here and in essence taking this over to the monster burn pile that we have from last year. Who knows, maybe one of these days we'll get to burn if it ever rains again. But man, the forecast is looking great. Okay guys, it's Saturday afternoon. It's about 3:30. We've had all the fun we can handle this weekend. So it's like 94 degrees and high humidity. Positive note, rain is on the way. Starting after midnight tonight, they're saying 2 or 3 day rain event. So just fingers crossed, hope it comes through. But so what's on deck? So we finished up today. You know, we did a little work in the pecan orchard. We got that handled, taken care of. And then trimmed some trees on the dam going to the pool or the pond at Telephone 1 so we can level out that dam when we get the time. We also fed the cattle, put out some hay, and we loaded up the Kubota and actually did a little pre-clean on it just to knock off the 2 or 3 inches of mud from the undercarriage that has been accumulating for the last year. But once a year, we take this back to the corporate offices, I power wash it, clean it, and then I do all of the maintenance on it because this thing has got to run. And when you get the opportunity to do it, you just need to do it. So that's what's on deck this coming week after work in the shop is working on doing maintenance on the Sidekick, make sure it's ready to go another year. So we're calling it a wrap. We're about to get out of here. Hey, as always, glory be to God. Hit the thumbs up, leave us a comment. Praying for all the farmers and ranchers out there. Hope you guys get rain. Also, we're just tickled to death here, man. Okay guys, this is wrapping up the video from the weekend at the farm. It was a pretty boring weekend. We didn't get a lot accomplished, but the best news is we got 1 inch of rain last week. It's supposedly been raining all day at the farm. We're back at the corporate offices and I want you to check this rain out. Woo-hoo! About time. We got the Kubota over here hiding on the extra patio after it got a beautiful, beautiful wash job. Another video to come on that. We're about to do maintenance on that. But hey, thought I would just share, guys, what a better way to cap off the weekend. They got up this morning, went to church, had a nice breakfast. We're getting ready to smoke some pork loins on the Traeger because this is the first time the temperature's been cool enough to use the outdoor kitchen. So getting ready to do that, but what a great Sunday afternoon, and thank you for all the prayers and everything regarding the rain. Sounds like we have a great chance the next 3 days. So as always, glory be to God. If you're new to the channel, leave us a comment. Love to come by and check out your channel. Love to hear from you too. So hope you guys have a great week. Okay guys, Scott with Heritage Farms. All right, it's after 5 o'clock here, Tuesday night. So what are we doing? Well, it's been raining this week, which is a great thing in North Texas. My wife's car's in the garage. It's been sprinkling off and on. So we got the Kubota underneath the, as I call it, the winter patio because of the fireplace over here. But anyway, put some cardboard down. We're going to do a quick little oil change on this. We're using Mobile European Car Formula OW40. This thing actually has a Kubota, or excuse me, a Subaru engine in it. If you guys didn't know that, this particular model, Kubota actually purchased the small engine plant from Subaru, but this engine in this 2019 model is an actual Subaru engine, which is a real simple concept, fuel injected. I mean, just it should run literally forever. So that's what we're doing. We're using a Wix oil filter, 51365. So we got everything lined up. We're also going to grease it, just using some premium heavy duty grease. So I'm not going to bore you with all of this. I'll give you a couple of updates as we move along. Got the seats up and removed. You can see where the oil filter is on this. But yeah, that's where we're at. 2019 model. Knock on wood, we haven't had any problems out of it. Absolutely love it. And we work the fire out of this thing every weekend, man. So more to follow. Oil change is coming. Okay, we're making progress. We got the oil changed. We got the filter changed. We have basically installed Mobile 1. So synthetic oil, old W40. This is European car formula. One thing I always do is I always write the date of the oil change. I write the hours on the engine. I write the oil filter number that I need. Also just the Kubota, and also how much it holds. 4 quarts. So the nice thing about that is when I get ready for the next oil change, I know exactly what I got to grab. I know exactly how much I need. I know the date and the hours of the last time I used it. Makes it very convenient. All right, guys, so we're moving along. So we got the oil changed, we got the filter changed. We just got through blowing out the air filter. About to put the cap back on that. I was very surprised at how clean the filter was, all things considered. So let's snap this guy back on, get it ready to go. And really happy with how this air filter works on this Kubota, because I mean, I'm riding in some of the harshest, most dirtiest conditions, and this thing is actually keeping everything pretty clean. So I'm actually a happy camper in that regard. I'd be a happier camper if I could actually get this to actually latch. Seem to be having a little problem with that. Let's go. So that's the top. This hooks in there. Whoop. Well, I may have to actually set the, oh, there we go. Now we're making progress. Cooking with gas now. All right, bear with me. There you go. You got to make sure the drain is on the bottom. So that job's complete. What's next? Well, I don't know if you guys can see this, man, but it is humid. We've been getting little showers all day today in North Texas. Here at the corporate offices, we had over 6 inches of rain. Rain gauge holds 5 inches, and it was overflowing. Some parts of Dallas actually got over a foot. Unfortunately, up at the farm and the ranch, we only got about 1.5 inches. But today we got several drizzles and little light rain, so we probably got another 0.2 of an inch today. So we're going to end up somewhere around 3 inches at the farm over the last week, which is outstanding, and there's still a chance of rain tomorrow. So we're going to put some gas in this thing. Next job is we're going to get on to the grease gun and start greasing this thing. And then the last thing I'm going to do today is the front end seems to be a little bit out of alignment. It pulls to the right when I'm driving. So I'm going to see if I can adjust the toe in and correct that as well. More to follow. Okay, guys, well, job well done. We got the oil changed. We got the air filter blown out. We got all of the A-arms greased. We got the front end alignment. What else did we do? Oh, we changed the oil filter. We changed the oil, put in 4 quarts of Mobile European 0W40 blend, I believe was the number, but synthetic oil. And there you go. That's a wrap. So we done the maintenance. So it was about $53 in miscellaneous parts for me to do the job. Not sure what the dealership would have charged, but I'm guessing it would have been north of $250 or $350. Took me about 2 hours, but I'm slow and like to take my time. So anyway, the job is completed. Hey, as always, glory be to God. It's been a great week. And leave us a comment. Love to hear from you. Love to check out your channel. If you're new, please let me know that in the comments, and I'll swing by and check you out. Thanks, guys.